I'm back again. Hi, I am Nichole Thornton. I'm here to say hello to you, family and friends, and talk to you about peace and ask you what are some of the things that are stealing your peace today. We know that we are living in an environment where there is such uncertainty, and every day we get up, there's another burst of information that can steal your peace. Whether it's coming from your neighbor, your coworker, your family, your best friend, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, the news, the grocery store, whatever. It's always something going on around us, okay, that can steal our peace. And it doesn't even have to be people. It could just be circumstances surrounding illness. And that's a different deal. And for any of you out there that are suffering through illness, we pray that you get the medical treatment that you need so that you can be well. And we pray and ask God to cover you and protect you and give you strength to get through your medical conditions, and want to let you know that you're not alone. You're not alone. My mother just finished up her chemotherapy. This is her second time having breast cancer. And she has gone through the ringer this second time. And we have all been with her. And by the grace of God, her numbers are, she's doing well. The chemo has been effective, okay? So our numbers have really decreased tremendously. There's no cancer that they can see at this moment. And so through a rough bout of chemo, 5, 6, 7 hours of chemo every 3 weeks for months, and these shots to increase your white blood cells, you know, there are different things out there, but she's overcome. And right now, she's recovering from her procedure. And we just thank God for covering her and any of you out there who have had to have a medical procedure and you're recovering. And maybe it's not cancer for you, maybe it's something else. I just want you to know that you're not alone, because something like that is a valid issue to worry you. And so I pray that God gives you peace in the midst of your storm. That's certainly a valid issue. So I do not come here to say that that is something we can just brush off. No, that is something that if you have a support system, and I pray that you do, that it takes that and all of, just pulling on your faith. And a lot of times if you're going through that, you need the people around you to be able to tap in for you and put some prayers in for you to help you come on over that hill. So may God bless you and strengthen you, and that you recover. That you'll recover. Okay? And for those of us where we may not be dealing with an illness, but you're waking up every day and you're anxious and you're worried, and you're troubled in your heart, you're troubled in your mind, and it's like you're waiting for the next shoe to drop, what's coming next? God said we don't have to live like that, even though it's going on. Even though there are things going on that we have not seen before in our world. You can have peace in the midst of all this craziness, in the midst of what feels like total mayhem, chaos. You can be anchored and have peace. You don't have to wake up and be stressed day in and day out. In the midst of all that going on the outside, like in the world, I want to tap in with you just briefly to find out what's stealing your peace. What are the things? We can't control all of that. We have to leave that in God's hands. And that might sound crazy to some of you, but what you worrying isn't going to help it. What it will do is it will cause your blood pressure to elevate. It'll cause you to be so stressed out if you're not careful. It can lead to you having a medical emergency because you're so overwhelmed, and those are the times That's why I'm here. And so that's outside of your, right? Those are things you can't control. All of that stuff. I'm going to go over a few things that we can control. If any of these things resonate with you, because I've been through all of them, I promise you. So I wanted to stop in and talk to you, not tell you, because this is not a monologue here. This platform is to be a dialogue. So you can talk to me in the comments. Tell me some things that have been stealing your peace. Here's a list of them that was on my list. And by the grace of God, I'm here today. And I have such a peaceful life. I'm so grateful, no matter what's going on around me. I've been blessed to be able to tap into this level of peace that I just didn't know existed before. And it's taken a lot of work on my part. Peace stealers, okay? Let's go. Peace stealers. Some things that can steal your peace: seeking approval and validation from others. I'm just going to read them. Comparing yourselves to others, whether they have a better home, relationship, spouse, financial situation, better occupation, a better business, a better body, a better complexion, better hair, better education, better everything, car, you name it. Are they on your list? Is that stealing your peace? Worrying about comparing yourself to somebody who may have more than you? Being in the company of negative people who are constantly bickering, complaining, fault finding in others? Critical and judgmental of others? Is that stealing your peace? Are you rushing around all the time? Jumping up and taking off in your day and no planning to do anything. You just flying by the seat of your pants day in and day out and wonder why your heart rate's up and all this other stuff. And when I say why your heart rate's up, wondering why your heart rate's up, I'm not talking about people with medical conditions. Some people have medical conditions that may involve that may not have anything to do with what I'm talking about. But certainly these things can contribute to it. Just being around negative people, rushing around, being overly involved in other people's issues, trying to help other people solve everything that's going on with them. You're not God. Stop it. Overworking yourself, overeating, overachieving, overspending, multitasking yourself to death, being a yes man. That's gender neutral. You got to be everywhere and tell everybody, oh, I got it. Okay, we're going to see how long you have it. But if you want peace, you better start thinking twice. I encourage you to start thinking twice. No is a complete sentence. Are you worrying about what if this happens? What if that? That worry ward? What if this? What? Well, what if this happens? You can only control what's within your power to control. The rest, you got to give it to God. If you don't, it's going to manifest itself in some ways. In most cases, it manifests itself in our physical response, where you can't sleep well, you can't eat well, you're upset, stressed, anxious, worried from pondering what if. There are other reasons we can, a whole ton of other reasons, but the what ifs. Things that haven't even happened yet. You're bashing today over the head for worrying about what could happen tomorrow, when in a lot of cases that stuff that you're worrying what if doesn't even happen. But you've robbed yourself of today. Trying to impress other people. That's another peace stealer. Being indecisive. That's a big one. Learn to make your decisions. Pray over it. Ask God to show you, give you some guidance. I used to be one of those. It's possible. You can learn to be decisive. Being emotionally intelligent. That's a way to hold on to your peace, right? So if you're not emotionally intelligent and you're argumentative, You got to have the last word. You got to be right. It's going to steal your peace. So I encourage you to wake up to that. Don't be a puppet. Don't let all these things just creep in and worry you day in and day out. What can you do to enhance your level of peace in your life? You can start planning better. If you know you have an appointment coming up, something important going on, or you have to go somewhere, start pulling yourself as your things aside that you may need. I mean, it could save you a few minutes, right? Don't rush around everywhere. Don't overtask yourself with all this stuff. Don't just overload yourself with being around a bunch of people. You got to be in a group, and whether it's men or women, and it's just constant negative talking about people, finding fault in people. Nothing good comes from it. If you're around 10 negative people, you'll be the 11th one for sure. You can do better. It's a process, but just start looking in your environment. What can you change? What can you do to bring peace? Some things I like to do to enhance my peace is, first off, I'm very careful about who I associate with, in work and outside of work. Of course, when we're working, we have to be professional. Well, it's best to be professional. And so you want to be kind to people and respectful, professional. And outside of work, you can still be kind to people. In fact, that's a good thing. We don't have to just be rushing around and angry and flying off the handle and running by the seat of our pants. You just jump up and you go. We can do better. I like soft music. I come in and put my soft music on. I light my candle. That's a part of my daily life. I burn my incense. I have soft incense. They smell absolutely amazing. And I burn them. For me, it just smells amazing. Aromatherapy is very important to me. I like soft textures. Soft blankets, soft pillows, like super soft. Fluffy, fuzzy, soft stuff. The rug on the floor, soft, fuzzy. Blankets on the bed. You get it. I might want to watch a movie. I like to journal. My journal is a gratitude journal. I open it up and I just say, Lord, I thank you for a new day. Thank you for a hot shower. Thank you for my job. Thank you for my home. Thank you for my children, that they're healthy and they're all thriving and doing really well. Thank you for protecting them and bringing them through their hurdles in life. Thank you that I can be here to talk to them and hear their voices, because someone is not able to do that. And my children are here and alive, and it's a blessing. I don't want to take it for granted ever. A lot of people are experiencing loss, and that's a part of life, but it's hard. So love your family, your friends. Let them know you appreciate them, right? Even though we're talking about peace, things that steal our peace. I just wanted to pop in there and tell you that. Don't take your family for granted, that they'll be here tomorrow. Okay? Find out what it is for you. I like to read. I love to cook. It's all sorts of things that you can do. I like to go for walks. You can go for a walk if you want to hike, swim, bike, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Just start thinking about those things you enjoy. If you like to paint, draw, color, whatever it is. If you're into crafts, like my mom, when she's feeling better, she's got a whole room full of stuff she makes, and people buy things. They buy it from her because, she does an excellent job, but it's her gift. What is your gift? My daughter likes to draw. It's her gift. Okay? So just take this time to tap into what are the things that you enjoy doing that are healthy, right? How can you change your environment? Is it time to swap out the furniture if you're able to do it for maybe some soft colors or whatever colors that you like, or maybe some throw pillows or something, a throw blanket or something, another plant or something, a candle, whatever it is to lift your environment. Tidy up your environment. It's going to make you feel better when you come in and it looks clean and it smells fresh. Open your blinds so you can get some sunlight. I usually keep my blinds open because of those plants back there. There's about 10 of them in a row, because the sun hits all through here. I have them closed now. I have a problem with the glare on my glasses, but anyways, guys, you hear behind me, you hear that music? I just come in and disappear in my own world. I don't have a lot of people. I don't have people coming and going in my house, because people come with different energy, different spirits, right? Energy, spirit, same. Be careful who's coming and going in your home. That's really important. Pray over your home. That it's peaceful, that it's a place of rest. I ask God, let my home be a place of rest for me, God. And I thank God that it is. I come in here, close the door, and I can't thank God enough. I don't have to run around and be with a bunch of people to feel like I'm somebody. I don't have to pretend that I'm this and that, or I have this and that to be accepted. I don't need people to validate me, because I know I'm a child of God. Period. It's a mic drop after that. Drop the mic after that. I don't have to go running and searching and sniffing up behind people, man or woman, because everything I need is within me, because God lives within me. He covers me. He protects me. He gives me peace. So it is for you, guys. Peace is yours. So start looking at ways that you can create a peaceful environment for yourself. Tidy up. It doesn't matter if you have a little bit. Just keep it tidied up. It's going to change your mood. Put your trash out. Keep the dishes out the sink. Wipe the counters down. Fix your bed when you get up in the morning. After a while, it'll become a habit if you haven't done that already. I get up, I'm automatic. I got to fix my bed and get these covers on here and these big old fluffy pillows on here. So when I come back in here, it makes your shoulders relax, okay? We're working on peace. It's going to be several different chapters to this. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 100. Because peace, honey, we need it. And we need to continue working towards that and intentionally seek it, create it, encourage it for others, those who want it. And understanding the boundaries that we must have. You can't be running out trying to please everybody all the time. No. God said, I'll give you peace that passeth all understanding. That means no matter what's going on in this world, no matter what's going on in your life, even if you're sick in your body, God can give you peace and strength to get through it. We don't have to live every day turned inside out, upside down, worrying crazy every day. No, we don't have to live like that. You don't have to live like that. So I pray your strength. I pray your peace. And that you get through what's going on in your life and in your day, and that you begin to intentionally reach out and do things to create a peaceful environment for you. You see my doggy back there? Come here, Max. You want to say hello? I'm going to leave this with you. One of my favorite scriptures, Isaiah 26:3. You keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. And it just means that God, you trust in God, he's going to keep you in peace. It doesn't mean life's going to be perfect. None of our lives are perfect. But no matter what you're going through, come on, Max, no matter what you're going through, he'll keep you in peace, right? You got to trust. You got to trust God. You got to have faith. And when you have faith just the size of a mustard seed, he'll work and intervene on your behalf. This is Max, his jar of treats. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. I love that. And that's Proverbs 35. And he wants to trust in the Lord. You want to trust in the Lord? Come on up here. That's because he want one of these snacks. You want a snack? So trust in God, guys. He can get you through whatever you're going through. What you doing, boy? Y'all see his bow? Look at him. Look at him. You got snacks. I love you, you big boy. Come on. Oh, you take it soft. Oh, you took it soft. But yes, guys. All right, that's enough. I think he's overweight. But he is my love bug. He's such a wonderful boy. Come on up here. I love you. You want to lay down? Lay your head down. Oh, see that? That's how we have to trust in God. Max, lay your head down. Lay your head down. Oh, see? We got to trust in God like that. This dog doesn't worry about a thing because he knows every day. I've had him since he was 8 weeks. I got him from some lovely breeders. He is, I think, like 15% golden retriever and the rest Labrador retriever. He's a beautiful dog. He's super duper intelligent, but he is a love bug. And just like he trusts me to meet all his needs, that's how God wants us to trust him. I'm out. I love you all. Have an amazing day. God's got you. You're not alone, man or woman. Guys, you're not alone. You're going to get through everything. You're going to get through it, and to get to the other side, you just got to hold on. And you have to be intentional about your personal space and, intentional about who's around you, who's coming and going, what you're saying out your mouth, what you're listening to, what you're doing. Your life will change for the better. I'm a picture of it. My life has changed for the better. I don't deserve it, but I'm so grateful. I can't thank God enough for the peace he's granted me. And that's why I created this platform, to just come in here and say, you got this, you can do it. Come on. Whatever you're going through, you're not stuck. Let's rise up out of it. There's peace and abundance waiting for you. You can have it. And it's through God. It's through having a relationship with him. You don't have to be signed up for a church to have a relationship with God. The pandemics, if they didn't teach us anything else, guess what? We were all in our corners. It was like the world was on time out. It wasn't a whole lot of church going then, was it? And I'm not knocking church. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we have to have relationship with God. Who are you Sunday through Saturday when them church doors, when you couldn't get in them? Who are you outside of that? Who are you outside of your title at church? Who are you? Are you just here for all of the celebration and the title, so everybody can say, oh, you're deacon so-and-so, or bishop this, or sister, or prophet, or whoever? Who are you if we run into you in the street and cut you off in traffic? Honey, I'm here to tell you, God isn't complicated. And I'm not knocking any of that. I'm saying we just be real. Be you. Ask God to help you to be a better version of yourself. And what he looks like to the rest of the world is not this guy in the sky with this long hair. He shows up through people like us. Who's that peaceful person over there? She's pretty peaceful, right? He's pretty peaceful. They have integrity. They seem to be, shown to be the kind of person that carries themselves in a way of kindness, having kindness towards others, having integrity. They're accountable, responsible people, kind, compassionate, understanding, not doormat. No. Because me, she, and her, the three of us here, there's a few of us in here, we're not a doormat. We have boundaries, healthy boundaries today. I didn't used to have them. I got them now. So you can't pull one on me. If you did in the past, hey, hooray for you. How's it working out for you? But we can have peace, honey. We're peacemakers. And we don't have to settle the score and get even with anybody. And we don't have to wish harm on anybody. Just follow peace. Ask God to help you and follow peace. If somebody did you wrong, that's between them and God. You don't owe me an apology, honey. God's got me. And when you decide, whoever that is that did you wrong, if that's what you're going through, whoever did you wrong, they can have peace too. And God will forgive them too. So, follow peace. And remember, I love you. I'm Nichole Thornton. Thank you for stopping in. I love you. God bless you. Have an amazing rest of your week. And do not let anyone ruin your day, pull you out of character. Don't be a puppet. Don't be anybody's puppet. Because we're in control of how we think and how we speak and how we respond, okay? So I cover you in prayer that God will continue to bless and keep you and provide for you and strengthen you and protect you and your family from the youngest to the oldest. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back again. Have an amazing day.